Ethics. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Or can you? Deontology, in the same way as consequentialism, is a technical term in ethics that describes how particular ethical theories determine right or wrong action. Deontology is also known as duty ethics because deon is Greek for duty, which is pretty straightforward. Whereas consequentialism's main concern is the consequence of the action rather than the action itself, deontological ethics' main concern is the moral rightness of the action itself. Let's say I'm in a class with a friend who is close to failing but needs to pass this class to graduate. We are taking the final exam, but they need to cheat in order to pass. In a consequentialist theory, I could give my friend enough answers to pass, because failing one class and not graduating is a wrong consequence juxtaposed to graduating and getting a job. On the contrary, according to the deontological theories, the act of cheating is wrong. Therefore, in every circumstance, the act is wrong, even if the consequence may bring about good. If an agent's act is wrong in every circumstance, every agent is duty-bound not to do said act. If the act of eating cereal was found to be wrong, my morning routines have been filled with wrong actions ever since I was young. Fortunately, for all the cereal eaters out there, deontologists have not found the act of eating cereal to be wrong. Some may be wondering, why are we bound to do what a deontologist calls right and not to do what they call wrong? Well, in a deontological theory, right and wrongs are moral absolutes. By nature, a right has the quality of rightness and is void of wrongness, and a wrong has a quality of wrongness and is void of all rightness. Now, if you're acquainted with the philosopher W.D. Ross, you'll know that he's a deontologist that allows flexibility when it comes to wrong. But I'm running out of time, so I can't elaborate on Rossian ethics. If you're like me, when you're snuggled on the couch in one of your onesie pajamas with a book and a coffee, you'll have moments where you'll question deontological ethics. Some questions I have are, how can we ever be certain a moral absolute actually is a moral absolute? Are moral absolutes a part of the nature of reality in the same way as the laws of physics? If an eternal place of damnation does not exist, why should I do what is right? How do you find a moral absolute? Or do moral absolutes even exist? If anything, I know that it is your duty to comment whether you believe there are moral absolutes below. I'll see you next time.